joining me on May and More Talk Show today. My name is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam God, aka Madam For Real. Thank you for joining me on May and More Talk Show today. Our topic is... Welcome to May and More Talk Show. My name is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam God, aka Madam For Real. I'm very excited today. Remember, I told you last time I'll be having a special guest with me today. But before we kickstart, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's May and More Talk Show. Follow us on Facebook. It's May and More Talk Show. Follow us on Instagram. It's May and More Talk Show. How is your new year been? Are you enjoying the year? I am enjoying the year so far. So today I have a very interesting guest here today. My very one and only good friend, Abby. So today we're going to be talking about something very sensitive. But before we start, Happy New Year, Abby.
Happy New Year, sis.
How have you been?
I've been great.
How was your 2022? How's it been like?
It was full of everything, but the ultimate it was good. So yeah, it's been a great 2022. I went home to Ghana, so it was better. I went to see my daughter.
I'm always jealous of it. In fact, I am always jealous because I wish I've been going home. But because of this COVID issues, none of us have been able to go home like that. But now that the border is open, I'm sure most of us will be going home. So yeah, I told my viewers last time that I'll be having a special guest here, and a very intelligent one for that matter. And we'll be treating a very sensitive topic. Today we'll be talking about sexual inactiveness in relationship, in dating, in marriage, in courting, whatever we can call it. Sexual inactiveness between a man and a woman. So it's not just going to be, I wanted to talk about sexual inactiveness with a man, meaning a man losing interest or not willing to have sex with their partner anymore. But today I've decided to be fair. So we're going to be discussing about a man and a woman. Why do a man or a woman loses interest in sex? This is someone that is very sexually active, and all of a sudden he or she is no more interested. What are the things what's going on? What's really causing it? So today I'm here with my lovely Abby. So Abigail, what do you think about someone like, say, a male or a female who is in a relationship and who is really sexually active, and all of a sudden this person doesn't feel like having sex with a partner anymore? What do you think is one of the major cause of it?
Okay, so with a little knowledge I know about people losing interest in sex, can be so many things. There can be so many factors or triggers to this reason. It could be a lifestyle. It could be fatigue. It could also be maybe if somebody's undergone surgery. It could be that something mental. It could be depression. It could be the women and man, like men and women are getting through menopause stages. Their sexual libido or anything can drop. It could be one of them, and it could be the sexual preferences for either the man or the woman that is not being communicated. Yeah. So it could be so many things, but it is left with one to address what that issue is and be able to move forward with that. Okay.
There's something I saw when I was doing my research is what we call initiation. Like this person not initiating the sex. Sometimes if one person in the relationship is always initiating the sex, I understand that can also be a factor for the other person not to be interested in having sex with this person.
Yeah, it could be one main reason to that as well, because if in a relationship it has to be is it 50-50? Let's use 50-50 for today. Yeah. So it shouldn't be just one side calling for sex and the other not. And so when it's only one side who is asking, it becomes that one person looks like you're selfish, you're the only one who wants it. But the truth is that sex is nice and everybody enjoys it. Like, sex is good.
Sex is good. Sex is good. So what about, you talked about lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle in the sense that I see lifestyle to be, say, what you want in that person.
Exactly.
Okay. So they said a lifestyle could also be a problem. For example, if you're the type that likes your partner to smell good, okay, and your partner is someone that doesn't really care about how he or she smells.
Yeah.
So that could be another factor. Like you don't want to go closer, because when we talk about sex, we talk about everything.
Yeah.
Sex is something that comes with a lot of emotions, feelings, attractions.
Yeah.
So lifestyle, what do you think about
lifestyle? Yeah, like you rightly said, like our son came in this afternoon from his basketball match. The first thing was like, hey, go have a shower.
Yeah,
because he looked sweaty. So go have a shower.
Yeah.
So imagine us as adults, we go to work, we come back from work, and we're a bit sweaty. If not sweaty, we look, obviously you've gone through a day of maybe 12 hours or 8-hour shift. Your body will definitely be tired. You need to calm down. Maybe your partner likes you fresh. Maybe you cannot communicate it, but that is what you want.
Yeah.
So if you're not being able to communicate how you want your partner to look, be it girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever it is, the very moment you see him or her in a state that you do not want, like the drive, it just
drops the drive.
Yeah, it just drops. So if you're not able to address stuff like that, it just kills the whole sexual thing. And again, like lifestyle will be like a glass of wine, like puts you in the mood. But then if you go too much of alcohol, now you're gone.
Yeah.
So I'm having a glass for us to get into the mood.
Yeah.
And then now I've ended up having a bottle of wine. What are you going to do? You're going to go off.
Yeah.
So then if you're having a lifestyle of having a glass, and now it's gone from having a glass to a bottle and another bottle, your partner or whoever doesn't want you drunk. They just want you to have that seductive mood activated. So something that we're doing that is not helping each other. But the only way is to address it. It is hard to, but it is something you need to address.
There's something I noticed about that is lack of communication.
Yeah.
People are just too shy to talk about what they want during sex. People are so shy to say, I want it this way, I want that, I want it that way. Lack of communication can also be the reason why somebody or a partner will not want to have sex with you, because he or she is not able to tell you, this is how I want it.
Yeah.
So what do you think lack of communication is?
Oh my God, communication is everything. So when there's lack of
communication is everything. Speak it out.
So then when there's no communication in sexual preferences in regards to, hey, can you touch my nipple?
Can you touch my nipple?
Yeah.
Please, you have to be over 18 years to listen to this.
And then you need to let's be realistic here. What you want, because some things turn you on and some things definitely turns you off.
Okay.
So if your partner keeps touching things that turns you off, the moment your hormones are turned off, sex can never be enjoyed. But sex is an act. It should be enjoyed. So then what triggers you? Is it being kissed at the back? Is it being kissed on the ear? There's definitely something that needs to be triggered.
Yeah.
And it's okay to talk to your partner and say, hey, like we were talking earlier, have a quiet time. Let's talk. What are the things, our sex, be real. What are the things, I've realized something is not working well. Before we were good, but now sex is not going like it used to be. What has changed? What do you want?
Yeah.
Maybe in the beginning you were too shy to let your partner know I am sexually active.
Yeah.
So you were acting all holier than thou, Holy Mary, Holy Joseph, whatever you were doing. But the truth is that this is how you enjoy sex. Like I said, sex should be enjoyed. Sex is beautiful. It has to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
So then if you're not communicating how you want to be touched, how you want to be handled, and it's both ways, it's not just women or man, both ways, how you want to be handled, I do not know.
Yeah. And
I wouldn't know how you want to be some people just come straight, especially the men. They just come straight and they think you should just open up.
Yeah.
There's no foreplay, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So it's always a problem.
So at the end of the day, if you're not communicating how you feel with your partner, it's a big problem, because if you, for example, you're the type who like a doggy style, for instance, you don't like type who likes to take it from the back, and your partner is the type who likes to lie down, just always you being on your back. You sometimes, I believe you need to explain that, look, I like it very rough sometimes, because of all the adventures you're looking for.
There should be tempo,
there should be tempo.
It starts from slow building up, and it's climbing.
When it's climbing, exactly. You don't have to, that takes us to the next next one, which is boredom. Okay. When you keep having sex, my opinion now, when you keep having sex in the same position, the same way, the same time. Some people keep having sex the same time.
It's like a ritual.
It's like a ritual or a routine. It becomes a job for you.
Exactly.
There's no interest. There's nothing that is exciting about it.
Yep.
So that is one thing I see about why all of a sudden someone who is very actively in sex, who likes to have sex with you, all of a sudden is pulling away.
Yep.
One, you're probably not communicating well with the person. Secondly, there's nothing like a good lifestyle in the relation, in the sex activities.
Yep.
Boring when boredom, when it's like the same routine, the same time, the same everything.
Yeah, true. Like, just to add up to it, we have spaces in their house.
Yeah.
Even if you're living in a 1-bedroom house, like, you can still make it work. It shouldn't be like, always on the bed, and they have to, but start sending the signals when you have to.
Yeah.
And everybody reads it. You're commenting on your wives, but sometimes there's nothing to comment about anyway. But then, like you rightly said, it shouldn't be so boring.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a ritual. It shouldn't be a routine. On Mondays we will have sex, and we'll have sex at 7. So even if you're working throughout the day, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have sex at 7. Oh my God. And then the next day is, oh, okay. Oh, we're having sex. Come on. It shouldn't be like, it should be random. It should just flow.
Yeah.
It should just flow.
Yeah, just flow. It should just flow. Sex should flow. Sex should be enjoyable. Sex should be, it's an act. You should be able to act it properly. Don't make it boring, And there's this thing I noticed as well. There's something called able to act it properly. Don't make it boring, And there's this thing I noticed as well. There's something called lack of hand movements. Touchy feelings.
Yep.
A woman wants to be caressed. A woman wants her nipple to be touched properly, caressed properly.
Yep.
Not everybody are very good in touching the woman nipple.
Yep.
And a man also wants to be touched down there. He wants the penis to be touched, and he wants his penis to be caressed. He wants his balls to be put in his mouth, like that kind of a thing.
That's it.
He wants his penis to be touched properly. He wants his penis to be massaged properly.
Exactly.
Not every woman knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Not every woman even wants to do it.
Exactly.
Because of the society we find ourselves. People don't want to touch their men. They don't even know how to communicate about it.
Yeah.
So you should be able to touch your man in the right place. If you want it in your mouth, please put it in your mouth. There's nothing wrong with it. He's your man. As long as it's clean.
That's important. That is important. It needs to be clean.
It needs to be clean because there's nothing wrong you going down giving me a head. What do you think about that one?
Exactly. Guys, sorry, it has to be clean.
Yeah.
That there's this strong smell that when the boxes go down, it comes out. Oh my God, to me it kills everything. So it has to be clean.
Yeah.
But give it some sucking, like suck. Well, everybody should be an adult watching there. Give the penis a suck. Give the breast a very beautiful touch. Not squeezing it so much like you're going to need flap. Come on, it's not a ball for you to squeeze and release your stress on it. They are soft tissues. They need to be caressed.
Like caress the breast.
Exactly.
Know how to put the breast in your mouth. Don't just take the breast and suck it like no. Take your time. Caress the breast. Awaken the nipple. Let it. Feel it,
Yeah.
Let the woman crave for it. Because then she's all open and she's ready to, she's ready for you.
I read an article somewhere. It says, go down on a woman and watch her become a sex goddess for you.
Yeah.
The very moment you bring up a woman gets activated, all her ejamai,
ejamai
begins to.
Do you understand what ejamai?
Ejamai is
ishekushe.
All her sexiness comes up.
Ejamai
she wants to flip 360 everything because her hormones are craving for you too. That is why that's when you push her to that limit, she's begging for you to penetrate now. So then there should be touches. Communicate it again.
Yeah.
I do not know. Some people don't want to go down on. Well, a friend's experience after being late, her clitoris was so big. Guys, it's not a chewing gum that you have to go chew. It has to be. It is also another sensitive tissue. Touch it gently, and then it becomes beautiful. Kissing again, kissing.
Kissing.
Oh my God.
Some men are not good in kissing. Please, my problem, if you are not good in kissing, you are zero. Like, you gotta be good in kissing. Women, you need to learn how to kiss your man. Like, kiss him gently, you know, let him see that you want it, you know. Kissing is very important. So learn how to kiss for a long time. Give that sensational kisses, that romantic kissing.
Let us learn, talk about it. Don't be shy. Okay, with the African community, we shy on it, which most of us know. Let's not be hypocrites here. We always make it look like if you talk about sex, you're the most sinful person the planet can find.
And then in the night, the same people have sex and you see them having children.
Yes.
I keep asking the question, if you don't want to talk about sex, if you want people to feel like you're wholly adult, where did all these kids come from? You didn't go to adopt them. No. You didn't buy a sperm from the sperm bank.
No.
You had sex.
Yeah, exactly.
So and that is why we have relationship and marriage and courtship and dating falling apart, because people aren't communicating how they feel during sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
People aren't doing the right thing during the sexual intercourse. People aren't being open during sexual intercourse. So you get to see the partner say, okay, yeah, maybe this is someone that has sex with you regularly, and all of a sudden he's pulling out or she's pulling out. You're not asking question. What's the problem? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, there's always a trigger.
There's always a trigger.
Probably your partner is having something to do with work and is stressing them out.
Yeah.
They can't think about sex. It will be last on their mind.
Yeah.
Maybe financial issues.
Yeah.
Maybe family issues.
Yes.
Maybe health.
Yeah.
So if we can tell when there's a decline.
Yes.
But we shouldn't let it die. Once we find it, both of us is our responsibility to talk about it. Make time.
Yeah.
Don't be too busy. I don't know where we're busy going. Don't be too busy, because the sad part or the scary part is that once it's declining here, the possibility, and I'm so positive of it starting somewhere, is so high. So please let us try make sex beautiful.
So when a sex is starting to decline, Abby says there's a possibility that this sex will be starting somewhere, because we are humans and we want to enjoy whatever we do. We want to be happy. Sex is very important. If you have a partner who is all of a sudden not enjoying sex with you, please communicate with this person. Ask questions. And if this person is able to tell you that, okay, this is what you're doing that is wrong, I'm not feeling this anymore, please work on it.
Yeah.
It's very important. There's so many relationship breakups and marriage breakups and courtship breakups these days. This is because of all this sexual things and I'm not getting enough sex from my partner and my partner is too busy. Don't be too busy to entertain your partner. Don't be too busy to have sex. And please, I always say something. Oral sex is very important, Abigail.
It is.
Oral sex. Foreplay is very important. It is very important for you to have that aura, that foreplay with your partner before you rush into it. Most of us don't even know what foreplay is.
They don't.
Most people don't even understand how to start it.
No.
They just feel like sex is not something, when you are aroused, you just dive into it.
No.
That's why when you dive into it, in the next 10, 15 minutes, you're done and you
don't give it 15 minutes. Some don't get that far.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because
I can't manage you if you won't get that far.
Because one partner is ready and the other is not.
Okay.
So they're dry.
Yeah.
And it's tight.
Yeah.
So the probability of the man coming early, because when it's tight, they enjoy it more.
Yeah.
So coming quickly.
Is it true that when the thing is tight, you men enjoy it more?
Because there's friction.
Please leave comments down there. Let me know. Is it true that when it's very tight is when you enjoy it more? But if it's tight and you enjoy it, what about the woman?
Yeah. And don't sleep after sex. It's annoying. Can I say it again?
Don't sleep after sex. Abby said it's annoying. You mean it? I'm not really thought about that. It's true.
Right after sex, the men's, I know it's like, I don't know whether it's like a sleeping tablet for you guys, but please pretend. After sex.
Don't sleep after sex. Abby, thank you so much for coming to me on my session today. I am so glad to have you. I hope to have you next time. There's a lot of topic we'll be talking about. Look, please, Abby said don't sleep after sex. It's very annoying. When you finish having sex, cuddle. Cuddle. You need to cuddle. And please, enjoy it.
And
Kiss
say,
yourself.
and say thank you. Thank you. It was good.
Yes. But always say thank you after. Why are there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always say thank you after good sex.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's very important. Thank you for joining me on Me and More Talk Show today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Please hit the notification buttons and keep leaving your comments. We love you so much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.